Good morning, teachers and my fellow friends. It's an honor to speak to all of you today. I am Shing. I'm here to present a speech about fable storybooks. A fable is a short story that teaches a lesson or conveys a moral. You will find a lot of personified animals in fables, like talking turtles and white spider. Children tend to find this appealing, making the moral of the story more relevant, closely associated with fairy tales. While fairy tales can also feature talking animals, they don't have to feature a solid moral or lesson as fable does. Fairy tales are more focused on entertainment, often with fanciful parts of magic and color. Aesop is quite possibly the most famous fable writer of all time. We don't know everything about him, but people believe he was a slave in Greece and wrote much of his work around 550 BC. Many of the morals in his fables revolve around equality, justice, and virtuous behavior. Without question, Aesop created a treasure trove of fables for children to read and draw lessons from. Do you think you can learn a lesson from a short children's story? Think again. Have you ever heard the story of the country mouse and the city mouse? The city mouse, visiting his country mouse cousin, was sorely disappointed with the food provided during his stay. Thought they ate in peace and quiet. The city mouse invites the country mouse to see how the weather mice live, and all the food available to them inside the city limits. Unfortunately, every time they try to eat, danger lurks and they cannot finish their meals. The countryman returns home, content to enjoy his small provisions. It's a short story, right? And at first glance, it may appear to just be a nice tale of mousely friendship. But what's behind it is so much more. Hear what I mean. The story of the country mouse and the city mouse was originally penned by a man called Aesop, and he is one of the best-known authors of fables in history. The fables is a short story that teaches a lesson or provides a moral by which we can live, generally written for children. The story usually have the following characteristics: very short in nature, simple, direct language. Animals or plants serve as main characters and exhibit human behaviors such as talking, teach a life lesson. Aesop's fables usually showcase one animal acting badly, and then learning a lesson through the action of the short story. In conclusion, we highly recommend Fable Aesop storybooks, which are good book review writing with smart and professional academic writers.